Blackstone presents The Oxford Brotherhood by Guillermo Martínez. This book is read by P.J. Ochlan. To Brenda, who made my dead live. Chapter 1. Shortly before the turn of the century, fresh out of college, I traveled to England on a scholarship to study mathematical logic at Oxford. During my first year there, I had the good fortune of getting to know the great Arthur Seldom, author of The Aesthetics of Reason and of the philosophical extension of Gödel's theorems. Far more unexpectedly, in the blurred middle ground between chance and fate, I became his fellow witness in a series of baffling deaths, all stealthy, phantom-like, almost immaterial, which the papers called the Oxford Murders. Perhaps one day I'll decide to reveal the secret clue to these events. In the meantime, I can only repeat a pronouncement I heard from Seldom himself. The perfect crime is not the one that remains unsolved, but the one that is solved with the wrong culprit. In June 1994, at the beginning of my second year in Oxford, the last echoes of these events had quietened down. Everything had returned to normal, and, during the long summer days, I had no other plans than to catch up with my studies in order to keep the imperative deadline for my scholarship report. My academic supervisor, Emily Bronson, who had generously excused my unproductive months and the many times she'd seen me in tennis kit in the company of a cute red-headed girl, demanded, with a firm Anglo-Saxon attitude, that I make up my mind and choose one of the several subjects she had suggested for my thesis. I chose the one that had, however remotely, something akin to my secret literary aspirations: the development of a program that, from a fragment of handwriting, might recover the physical function of the act, that is to say, the movement of the arm and the pen in the actual time of writing. It concerned the still hypothetical application of a certain theorem of topological duality that she had thought up, and that seemed a sufficiently original and difficult challenge for me to suggest a joint paper if I were to succeed. Soon, and earlier than I would have imagined, I felt I had advanced enough in the project to knock on Seldom's door. After the murders, there had remained between us something like a tenuous friendship, and though formally my advisor was Emily Bronson, I preferred to try out my ideas on...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?